my fucking god! Time for a new vlog! How the fuck are we doing today, guys? I'm doing awesome and sexy. Thanks for always asking. Today we are vlogging, well, we aren't vlogging as late as we did last night. Last night was kind of a late night vlog, but it was filled with some interesting and shitty little knowledge for, well, all of you motherfuckers out there. Today we uploaded a new RuneScape video from my happy asshole. And basically we achieved Dragon Chain Body on RuneScape 2007. Woohoo! Yes, I know! RuneScape 2000 Bank of Nightmare RH is growing. Or in actuality it might be decreasing, however it's still the simple fact. We have achieved full dragon, let alone the true RuneScape Nightmare RH back in 2007, which was Dragon Chain Body, fucking Red Halloween Mask, Dragon Legs. The only thing I'm really missing is a Fury and a Berserker Shield. Or, you know, Obsidian Shield. There we go, Obsidian Shield. Sneaky little bastards. Although the thing about a Obsidian Shield is that, in actuality, a rune fucking, a rune little defender is actually better than a fucking Obsidian Shield. However, you know, basically speaking, some people prefer the Obsidian Shield more because, well, actually... No, a Rune Defender... Fuck, hang on, let me see the goddamn... I'm actually on RuneScape 2007 right now. Where is Rune Defender? Oh, well, actually, Obsidian Shield... Obsidian Shield is actually worse because it gives +5 strength bonus. However, it doesn't give the attack bonuses, and that's why people choose the Rune Defender and shit like that. And the DFS, of course... gives the strength bonus and a lot more defense, however the attack bonus is not there, which means you won't hit as frequently. But otherwise, yeah, going to be uploading a new RuneScape video later as well, and some other interesting crapola. Otherwise, that's basically pretty much about it. Alrighty, in other news, I actually got over 500 and I believe it was like 550k Dungeoneering EXP in less than 40 minutes. No, I didn't do any stupid-ass sinkholes. We got a quest, did the challenge. I got bonus Dungeoneering EXP, as you know. I forgot about the little festivity Aurora, and what you basically do is you bring that into Dungeoneering. You don't activate it until literally you're about to complete the dungeon, and then you activate it, and it gives you the full amount of fucking EXP. Ended up doing one dungeon in about 20 minutes and got about fucking 320,000 EXP. 320,000 EXP because the EXP goes on top of your bonus EXP. 320 fucking thousand. That is insanity. And then of course the next dungeon I got like 225k EXP. So right now, about 643,000 till 110 Dungeoneering. That's actually pretty fucking awesome in my book. However, besides talking about that, kind of really want to talk about RuneScape 2007 and goals and basically further shit I want to do on the game this 2007 servers. One is, of course, I want to continue training combat. That's, of course, essential at Green Dragons. Green Dragons, the way that I'm training at Green Dragons and how fast I'm basically killing them, I'm getting about 300,000k GP an hour. 300k an hour at Green Dragons is a hell of a lot better than when it was 150k. It's literally fucking doubled. And you can thank Dragon Bones basically doubling in price because of less botters. And of course, Green D'hide also rising up by like 500 GP as well. So yes, Green Dragons killing them is very it's a good form of money making. I have full dragon on RuneScape 2007 now. What else do I really want on RuneScape 2007 besides basically max combat? Let's see. One is as I continue to money make, because that's basically what I'm continuing to really do, is just essentially money make. I mean, making 1 mil a day on RuneScape 2007, 1 mil a day is actually pretty fucking good. That's about 3 hours of Green Dragons. And with and if I did 3 hours of green dragons a day for 1 month, that means 30 mil at the end of the month. Believe it or not, 30 mil on RuneScape 2007 is actually a lot of fucking money. Considering the fact that God Swords, a BGS is only like 12 mil. I was actually thinking about saving up for a DFS, however, a DFS is mucho grande. One thing I kind of really want to do is, since a Dragon Chain cost me about 6.4 mil, a BGS in actuality is really only about 12.2, 12.3. So, if you really think about it, it's, a BGS is really is double the fucking, you know, Dragon Chain. How, if you look at it being like a fucking, what do you call that? A DFS is really about 5 times the D chain. I'd rather save up for something that is really double in price rather than 5 times in price. So probably most likely going to save up for a BGS. That's really something that I really want. Do I really need full Bandos armor? Nah, I mean, yeah, Bandos armor is the best. And not to mention, it does not fucking degrade at all. So basically, if you get full Bandos, training in full Bandos is so much better. However, I have full Dragon. You know, a lot of people forgot that back in 2008, when I started video making, I would actually train in fucking full Dragon. And of course I had a DFS killing blue dragons and shit, but hey, you know, it's still fairly good fucking money and shit like that. The only thing that would be really awesome about a DFS is if I took them to green dragons, I would be getting a hell of a bonus in defense. Because a fucking anti-fire shield doesn't give you any defense bonus whatsoever. A DFS, woo, it gives you mucho grande. Very big, very large. Very, very big wiener, yes. So that's, you know, the one benefits of having a DFS. However, it really just doesn't, I really just don't give a fuck. So, probably most likely will save up for a BGS if you really think about it. I very well could have that in 2 weeks if I play RuneScape 2007 for 3 hours out of the day and money make for those 3 hours. I mean, it's 2 weeks really isn't bad if you really think about it. I mean, 2 weeks could be, you know, fucking worse and shit. Not to mention, BGSs are steadily decreasing in price. I don't really know why. I don't really fucking care. They just kind of really are. Let alone, every type of armor on this game is really decreasing for RuneScape 2007. It's kind of funny, excuse me, because you would think back in 2007, actual 2007, and back in 2008, a BGS, you know, an AGS was still in the fucking 100 mil range, and a BGS was well over 60 fucking 70 mil. And of course they would slowly decrease. However, I think one of the main reasons why they kind of really decrease in price isn't because of inflation. It's because of the simple fact that people base the fucking value of a BGS off present day RuneScape. However, you gotta remember that fucking 12 mil on old school RuneScape is equivalent to maybe about 100 mil on RuneScape present day, or it might be less, it might be more, I don't really fucking know. I remember that it's, you know, 1 mil on EOC was equivalent to like 10 mil on RuneScape 2007. It might still be that, it might not. However, yeah, so 100 mil on EOC for a BGS on RuneScape 2007, that's technically about right back in the, you know, time frame that God Wars has really been only out for maybe like a little over a month and a half and shit. Not to mention, when I start training strength, yes, I could use full Durox to power strength. However, a BGS is really fucking good for training strength. I mean, you have a weapon that does a lot of fucking damage. Woo! 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 It smacks down the enemies. So it's really what you really fucking think about it. I mean, would you rather spend, you know, power training strength, or would you rather not have to worry about a degradable fucking weapon and just necessarily worry about, you know, what you want to basically kill for training strength. Now, it's pretty funny because on present-day RuneScape, Jagex and ModMark and, you know, other people, JMods, have all fucking said that the new bosses and the new type of armors are always going to degrade. And the reason why they're always going to degrade, like fucking Tetsu, Tectonic, fucking the new type of armor and shit, is the reason being is because so new armor, inflation really doesn't happen. Because when armor degrades to fucking nothing, the armor goes bye-bye from the game. And the only way to really buy it is by buying new armor and spending a lot of money, or by going to the boss and really killing it. So by the armor constantly fucking degrading to nothing, that's really going to keep the value of the armor really up there. Because, I mean, Torva is a shit show right now. I mean, full Torva, I don't even, let me look this fucking crap up right here. Last time I checked for a Torva chess piece, it was like 60 mil or some shit. It was really, really fucking pitiful. Kind of really depressing what full Torva really is. Now, of course, some people count full fucking Torva as Torva fucking, you know, just the helm, the plate legs, and the plate body. However, I count the boots and I also count the gloves. Torva boots used to be like 20 mil, now it's down to 14.6. Torva gloves are down to 18.3. Torva full helm from 50 mil is down to 32.2. Torva plate body is 64.3. Could have sworn it was 60 mil, however, maybe I was thinking it was 70 mil. And plate legs are down to 46.5. So, you add all that fucking shit up, starting with a fucking 14.6, then we add the 18.3, plus the fucking 32.2, plus 64.3, plus 46.5, gives us a grand total of 175.9 mil. That's pretty depressing. When full Torva, just the helm, the plate body, and the plate legs used to be worth about 400 mil. Yeah, that's basically what happens when people PVM and no life the living shit out of, you know, bosses at God Wars. Oh yes, and another thing I also want to do on RuneScape 2007 is to get Piety. I know that is a long goal because it's going to be a pain in the ass, but questing along with Piety, that's something that I really just want to do in general. But that's basically my goals for RuneScape 2007 and where I stand for basically all that, you know, fucking crapola and shit in general. Alright guys, but otherwise, like I basically said, tonight I'm really going to just be money making on RuneScape 2007. Not really sure if I am going, I mean, 500k EXP in Dungeoneering, that's fucking, I mean, that's plenty for me. Especially in fucking 40 minutes. However, I mean, 600,000 EXP or just about it. Okay, well, all my cult floors really done. The only floors I have left to do on Dungeoneering before I reset, I have fucking, I think I have like 7 fucking warp floors to do. 7 or 8. So if any of you guys can do fucking warp floors, then it would actually be pretty good. And an hour, considering 30 minutes a warp floor, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, that's about an hour and a half. It is possible to maybe get 110 Dungeoneering tonight. But otherwise, right now I want to go to my email address and we have some happy hooba questions from you motherfuckers. Ask nightmarerh@yahoo.com. Do not dream to me, you-hoos. I don't know why the fuck I stutter. I used to be able to say it so fluently. It must be because my talking tolerance has, well, gone down. First hooba question from Carlos. Hola Knight, what happened to Jimmy, aka Jim Jim? RS username, FPS Panama. Okay, so apparently his RuneScape username is not Carlos. Okay, what happened to Jimmy? Basically, pretty much, it just, I mean, when I was making my fucking Jimmy videos and stuff long time ago, I just came out with a lot of other fucking, you know, like short little series. I really wanted to upload a spoof video today also. However, fucking I could not buy a dragon chain for my life last night. No one was fucking selling them. No one was fucking, it was fucking horrible. So, therefore, it kind of fucking really just sucked major donkey balls. Anyways, next question. Let's see. Hello, Knight. Just wondering, what's your favorite cartoon when you were little? Question mark. Smiley face. Ours your name. Cartoon597. What was my favorite cartoon when I was little? That would be South Park. And it still fucking is South Park. When I was 8 years old, I saw my first South Park episode when the very first episode came on Comedy Central. And yeah, that's basically pretty much about it. It was South Park. And I remember I went to school. I didn't have a whole new vocabulary. I mean, I had a whole new vocabulary to my friends. But I was, you know, I was never disrespectful in high school to any of my teachers, let alone in middle school. However, when my teachers learned that I was watching South Park, they called my mom to complain, and my mom said, mind your own fucking business. Which is what every parent should do if a nosy little butt-fucking gay-ass teacher calls them. But then again, that's just my personal opinion. Anyways, guys, let me know in some nasty, dirty little comments if you have a dragon chain body on RuneScape 2007. And as always, if you enjoyed this vlog, please thumbs it up, and I'll see you motherfuckers later. Bye!